watching HALENVILLE Live with Fruitcake Tony. Woo!
All right, and we are live.
What's up, people?
Goodness, barely. Man, hitting the wrong buttons. Audio difficulties. Oh, dear Lord. So, Charles Green, Ed DeBrill, what is happening? Guys, we are off and running. Yes,
Not
we
much.
are.
It's good to see everybody.
Yeah,
Hey, everyone.
All right.
Welcome to HALENVILLE.
So, yeah, it is October the 17th, 2023. Fruitcake Tony, HALENVILLE Live, Ed DeBrill, Charles Green right here. So, Wolfgang got married on the 15th, guys, 2 days ago. Came out yesterday. So let's put this over here. Let's give a big hand and congratulations, one of many tonight, to Wolfgang and Andraia. Congratulations. All right.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Look at that beautiful couple.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are very lovely. So there was a press release, ended up coming out in People magazine. And so yesterday, and a lot of you have read it, and we're gonna go to that here in a little bit. And there's some really cool details about the wedding and their big day. And very excited for him and her and both of their families. And we are gonna dive all into this. We almost want to call it a royal wedding, guys. I'm hesitant, but yeah.
I consider it a royal wedding.
It is. Right on.
Yeah. The prince has found his princess.
He has.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about all of that. And we're going to start at the beginning of when they met, how they met, and all. And yeah, can't wait.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, we have a post unboxing that we're going to get to here in a moment. And what else? We're going to do at some point, Ed and Charles, we're going to pull them some nearly impossible Van Halen trivia. Yeah. And
it's a really good question tonight, you guys. You guys are going to have to dig deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a really cool question that we can't give you any hints on, but for tonight, we're going to toss you $1 million Van Halen bucks like that. So cool.
Must have cash.
Nice. Yeah, you need
Awesome.
one of those. Get a little holder for it. Right on. And also, we're going to chunk you out a real 1971 D quarter for your collection or your Frankie. but still, you need one of those. You do. And for tonight, in honor of Wolf and Andraia's wedding, we're going to chunk you also a Mammoth temporary tattoo that you can put right on your wrist right there, like Wolf has that. So if you go see Mammoth, you'll be prepared, right?
Oh
Be
yeah.
in the front row like this. Okay. But that'll be a little later on. Yeah. So Ed and Charles, how you guys doing, dudes?
I'm doing good. You know, it's same old at work. I'm sure Charles feels the same. But you know, things are good. Kathy's birthday was last Saturday. We didn't do much. She just wanted to stay in, which is fine with me. But yeah, everything's great. Everything's
awesome.
good.
Awesome, bro. Yeah, same here. It's getting cold though.
Yep.
North Carolina's turning cold, so you know, take it what it is and everything. It's all good though. I miss you guys. I don't see enough of you guys now because I work so damn much.
Yeah.
But it's good seeing everybody.
So Charles, I'll say this. We didn't talk about this in the green room, but I will look at it too at some point. But looking at the Mammoth tour schedule for November, I saw a little break there. I saw a possibility
for a fill-in
between an off day between Baltimore and Atlanta.
Oh, they could just jump right over North Carolina, South Carolina.
November 21st, November 19th in Baltimore, and November 21st in Atlanta. So, you know, they can stop the bus on 20th right here.
Hey, listen, I have a birthday in November, so Wolf.
Come on, bro.
I realize you just got married and everything, but man, do me and Tony a favor.
Can't book anything. We can play out. We can play out in my yard, dude. We can.
We would make it happen, dude.
I'm putting it out there. If Wolf and Mammoth had come and play, they can play right here in the damn yard. Yes, sir.
Backyard barbecue.
Yeah. But yeah, so just saying, Charles, that, you know, there is an off day between
right
Baltimore and Atlanta, and we're slam in the middle of that. You know. So all right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So before we get into the wedding details, we want to welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. It's Tuesday night. We talk Van Halen here every Tuesday. Yes, we do.
Yes,
and
we
Mammoth
do.
WVH.
Yep.
As
All
well.
things Van Halen.
Yeah. Absolutely. Before we get to the chat, guys, I want to do a little post unboxing. All right. So I was opening mail and kind of didn't recognize the, you know, and opened it by accident, but it was a good accident and it is lovely. And I want to show you this. So Patty Deal has sent me
that is so cool.
Killa
Wow.
Van
Check this
Halen
out.
jersey.
Wow.
Look at this.
Beautiful.
Look. Van Halen
check it
logos
out.
on each sleeve, right?
Yeah.
Fruitcake.
That's absolutely
right.
killer. That is absolutely killer.
Look at the back, dude.
You are on the team.
Look at this.
Oh, wow. Get the hell out. Oh, my God. 84.
Wow.
Oh, Patty. That is really, really cool. That's badass. Tony, that's so freaking rocking, dude.
I was gonna wear it, but it kind of chilly
Yeah.
after work here.
Oh, damn, that's beautiful. That's you, brother. That is you
Yep.
all day long.
So Patty, thank you so
Right
much,
there, Patty.
You
You rock.
absolutely rock. Thank you so much, man.
Wow.
That is so nice.
Wow.
Yeah. My goodness.
He's a sucker for anything baseball right off the bat.
Oh,
You
Right.
had him at baseball. All the Van Halen on there is just fucking awesome. That is killer.
yeah. Joe Boo in the house also too tonight.
Very cool.
He comes out to play every time the baseball playoffs crank up.
No
That's awesome.
superstition around that house. It's all
No.
good.
Not at all.
Yeah. No.
A little voodoo. It's all good. Whatever works. Whatever works for you.
Anyway,
Wow.
you didn't see that, did you? Never mind.
So Ryan and I too have a shirt like that too. We're gonna start
Yeah.
you gotta start a softball team or something?
That's a good idea.
Beer league?
That's right.
The
The OU crew.
OU crew and
That's
Tony
right.
too. Tony will be catcher.
I'll catch for you, Ryan. I got
That's
new
right.
hips, bro.
That's right.
Not. No. Not looking to catch. Not looking to coach. Mm-mm.
Glory days are over.
The hurting days are over, baby. That's right. All right. So let's open up chat. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Who we got in here? There's a lot of fine people.
All right. Bam. All right. I'm going to climb the mountain and I'm going to go all the way to the top. And there she is. Hey, Patty.
There she
Deal.
is.
Right on.
Most cool.
What's up, Patty?
Very cool, Patty. My goodness. That's awesome.
Millie Vanilli in the chat. Good to
Hey,
see
Millie.
you, man.
What's up?
Right
Welcome
on.
to Halenville, you guys.
There's Keith Campbell. What's up, Keith?
Hey, Keith.
Keith, what's going on, bro? Right on, man.
And there's our Van Halen bro, R2, R3 locking nut.
Right on, R2. You rock,
Yeah,
brother.
part of the OU crew over there with Ryan, OU812 here on YouTube. Yeah, Thursdays and Sunday. The tone.
I was just about to say they got the tone.
The damn tone. They got the tone over there, baby.
Tone Masters.
Check them out Thursday at 8, Trans Trim Thursday, he calls it. And the chat and jam on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern. A little cooking, a little food, little music on house speakers and good times. You'll see all of us over there in their chat. So go check them out. Their links are down below in the description. In case you're not subscribed or knowledgeable on the OU crew here on YouTube. Yeah. They got it happening and it's a lot of fun. Fucking lot of fun. All right. There's KXM Rock, Charles Green.
Right on, KXM. You rock, brother.
Patrick Trite's in the house. What's up, Patrick?
Patrick. Right on, brother.
Good to see
you, bro.
man.
Right on, man.
All right. And there is our bro, Kurt. 5150.
Kurt.
What's happening, dude?
Kurt.
Part of the Under the Bus Network. That's Wednesday at 9 p.m. You'll see us over there hanging out too. Yeah, that is a serious fun over there.
That last show was off the hook.
Serious fun.
It was off the hook right there.
Yeah. Absolute. There's our dude, Christopher Live Sova. Good to see you,
Christopher.
my man.
Love
It's
you,
always
buddy.
a pleasure.
Right on.
Yeah, dude.
He's
And
live
there's
lots of
Jay,
times.
7/8.
Hey, what's up,
Speaking of
Jay?
Right on,
under
Jay.
the bus
Right
crew.
there. Right there.
Yeah. Have we said Mr. Mick yet, Keith? Or
No.
Ed?
No, I don't think so.
Right on, Mr. Mick. I saw your post, Mr. Mick. You rock, brother. I'm glad you got that
Yeah.
pick. Fucking enjoy, bro.
Yeah, he
Enjoy.
was happy.
All right, I'm going to scroll back down. If you're just arriving, say hello in the chat. It's Tuesday night. This is Halenville Live, and we are talking about the big wedding over the weekend on Sunday. Wolfgang and Andraia tied the knot. We're going to pull up the People Magazine article and talk all about it. Yeah, damn. He's married. Married as hell. There's Andy Carson, too.
Andy, right on, brother. Right there.
All right.
I've got something, Tony.
You do. That's right.
Yeah.
There's Guitar Man 45. What's up,
Oh,
Bo?
it's good to see you, brother.
See you,
Right on,
dude.
man.
All right. I'm still scrolling downward. I normally scroll upward. Nice to see you guys. Hope your week's off to a swell start.
Andy.
And if you're off, good for you. Keeping it in the dang short grass.
If you can.
Right.
Yeah. That's it. 3/4, baby. 3/4. 5x7, Charles.
Hey,
In other
all day.
words.
All day.
There you go. All day. Can't lose. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, 14 days to Halloween. Just saying.
Oh yeah, 2
14
weeks.
days to Halloween.
That's right.
Halloween.
That's 2 weeks to you and me.
Halloween.
There it is.
14 days to Halloween. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Looking forward to it. Yes, a couple of weeks away. But we'll talk more about it. But in lieu of this wedding, we kind of shifted gears on the show itinerary tonight.
Yeah.
Put on the fucking brakes, should I say. But next week, we are going to uncork and uncan OU812 and the differences between the original and the remaster next week.
I'm looking real forward to that show like you guys are. We're going to have some fun.
Oh yeah. Next 2 weeks? God damn, we're gonna have lots of fun.
Yes, we are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, we are.
Oh, good night. All right. So let's bring this damn thing up. All righty. So they got married with 90 guests at their home in LA on Sunday. So, Ed, they actually got married on their anniversary date. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I hear. 8 years ago, that's when they first went out on their first date. Yeah. So that's fitting. I think that they're well planned. I don't know whose idea it was, but it worked out well. It's kind of romantic.
So, yeah. So, what's the details of how they met?
I think they met on Instagram, and he reached. I think he reached out to her, and then she answered him back when he was pre-show, one of his shows, with Van Halen, and he was shocked, and I guess they went out and had their first date, went to a restaurant, I think, and then watched the sunrise in Malibu.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Been together ever since.
Nice. Nice. All right. Look how handsome he looks in all black.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah, she's gorgeous too. I mean, wow.
All right. So it says it took place in their living room. So 90 people. Yeah.
It's a big living room.
Must have been quite close. And then they had a reception outside in the backyard with string lights.
Yep.
That's cool. Says that one of his closest friends, whom it says he's known his whole life, was did the wedding, officiated
Yep.
it, and it was the dad of one of his best men. And
I'm surprised it wasn't Reverend Al. That would have been cool.
Does anybody know who that
awesome.
is? Anybody in the chat know who that is? Anyway, that's a lovely picture, man. Lovely. Yeah. All right. Says it was a big display of stunning stained glass windows. It was the same backdrop that Lady Gaga used in one of her performances, as well as dusty rose and mauve-colored flowers. Wore a custom three-piece black suit and walked down the aisle with his mom to 316 playing.
Oh
Man.
So nice. I would have bawled my eyes out.
How cool is that? Yes. Yeah. And the article has a couple of comments out of Mom there. That's a lovely picture too. Says that Andraia walked down the aisle with her dad to Dean Martin's song, Everybody Loves Somebody Sometimes.
Great song.
That is so cool, man.
I like to think Valerie choreographed the entire wedding. She's that kind of girl. She's got that kind of style,
I'm sure she helped.
Yeah. So Ed,
yeah.
It says they had both of her grandmothers as the flower girls.
Yeah, that's pretty nifty. I mean, I wish my grandparents were still alive. I mean, that's really nice, to have her grandmothers. I mean, obviously Wolfgang's grandparents aren't around, but that's pretty touching. To have, I mean, you always think of the flower girls to be, little young girls, little 4-year-old or whatever. Not your grandmother or grandmothers. That's kind of cool. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Good move on her part.
Yeah. Nice touch, though.
Yeah, nice touch.
Very nice touch. Yeah. Yeah. And it says that her dress was a Eva Lendl dress that featured sheer long sleeves with lace detail and a V-neck. Said her goal was just to be able to be comfortable throughout the day. It's a long dress, not a big train. It hits the floor with lace and some detail, but yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah.
over the top like a lot of wedding dresses can be, you know.
I know.
They look comfortable. So
I know. Yeah. It says that they wrote their own vows,
mhm.
and they also made sure to honor the loved ones that weren't able to be with them on their special day. And Andrea says one of the things I really wanted was a way to bring Wolf's dad into it. We'll be having an empty chair that would have been his at the ceremony. So that's nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. That is nice. Says they cleaned out the bookshelves in the living room and lined it with a bunch of photos of their family. That's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to do some redecorating. I mean, come on.
Oh,
when
I mean, of
when you're
course.
having a wedding in your living room.
Yeah. Love that bass, Wolf.
Yeah.
All right.
Spectacular.
Tony wants one.
That's a great photo too.
Yeah.
That one's cool. A couple of old ones of his, the jazz shape, black, white, and blue. Yeah, that's a cool one.
Yeah, that's a nice one too.
Yeah.
I like Eddie. Obviously, I love Eddie's Stealth. That's beautiful.
That thing killer.
When
Oh,
those
yeah.
first came out, I was like, wow.
Yeah. So Andrea also shares that she handmade little memory charms with a picture of Wolfie and his dad on it as a surprise for everyone with boutonnées, corsages, or
Mhm.
bouquets. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice little touches
Yeah.
like
It
that.
says that Valerie lent her a necklace to wear that Eddie had given her.
Yeah, Eddie gave her that one. He bought that for her when he went to Germany for one of his treatments, and he came back with it. It was a gold bar kind of necklace, I guess.
Oh.
And he said to her, he goes, I hope you don't find it odd that I'm buying a necklace for my ex-wife, and he didn't even get anything for his then wife. But yeah, Valerie had mentioned that you know he came back from Germany and gave it to her, so she lent it to Andrea. So
Valerie had some very nice things to say, quoting in this People magazine article. Yeah, very nice things. Says that following ceremony and a cocktail hour inside, they moved outdoors to the reception, dinner, and dancing. Yeah.
I imagine
All right.
photos are going to be surfacing over the next, time to
Yeah.
come here
yeah,
of the event. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to continue with this. I'm going to leave that right where it is, guys. and I'm going to get out of here because I'm going to get some more tea in a minute.
Ah,
Yeah. And we'll pick that up right back. What it even says what they had on the menu. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
ooh,
Absolutely. I'm hungry anyway.
I like food.
We can talk about food
Obviously.
anytime. Yeah. Daggone right. So again, if you're just joining, congratulations to Wolfgang and Andraia tonight. Here we are. All right.
Excellent.
All right. Who do I see here? There's Randy Price in the house.
Hey,
What's up,
Randy.
Right on, Randy.
What's
You
up,
rock,
man?
brother?
Right on, man. There's Andy Carson. Yeah. So Andy.
Ah,
I am wearing your shirt, bro.
you're wearing the colors.
Right there.
Yeah,
Right there.
Of course, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Representing Chattanooga.
All right. So I wanted to ask Charles this, and not anything specific to what we're going to be talking about next week, but everybody is our ears. We are playing the Sammy Era Collection 2 remasters. What are your initial responses on things, Charles?
First of all, I want to respond to Randy Price's last comment. Either would be just fine, brother. Anyway, moving forward. I made some comments about last couple of weeks of listening. And I have to say, I stand by everything I said. I'm so glad, because I thought I might regret. I was watching the last show, the rerun, and I was listening to what I said. And that's exactly what I meant to say. And that's how I hear it. And I've just been reinforcing that. But it's not, I don't mean to say it though. I want to make sure I say this clearly. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's like worse. If I hadn't heard the other and I wasn't making a choice, it's all good. It's wonderful. It is incredibly high-end production music, and we're lucky to have it. The fact that we're splitting hairs on this is just Van Halen, I mean, what are you going to do?
I don't want to split hairs on it, but I do kind of want to ultimately, and we're going to start with OU812 next week. I want to get to what everyone is hearing in the differences.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. I think it's really cool we actually get to do this.
Yeah.
Kurt, Kurt 5150. I said I'd heard a couple of things Kurt had mentioned prior to the last show, and I was thinking about those when I was listening. And yeah, Kurt, we're right there, man. I agree. I'm right there, brother.
Yep.
But it's all good. It's all good. And I want to say this. I don't think that they have damaged.
Lewis, welcome.
Hey, Lewis, right on, man.
Nice to see you.
I don't think they've damaged anything. They haven't certainly, taken anything to the negative. It's all good. And
there's Ryan.
I think I do know. Is that John Deschain? Right on, John. Good to see you, brother. Love you, man. And Ryan, right on, brother. The more I listen to the new version, the new collection, the less obvious the things that I'm used to become. the differences are becoming they're just getting lost now in the mix. And my ears are adjusting to it. I love Judgment Day. Damn. I got to tell you, I say that every show. That is one of my favorite Hagar Van Halen songs. But yeah, we're going to listen to it. We're going to pick it apart.
I have not. I'm anxious to listen to all of them. A couple in particular, but I've been trying to, since I've got them, just been trying to wrap my ears all over both versions of OU812.
Yeah. Jump into another couple of songs, and just sample them out. And then come back to OU812. It'll give you an idea of what the rest of the whole package is, because like I said before, it seems to me that the entire collection was filtered sort of the same. I say filtered.
Yeah, but
EQ,
get it. Some things you could hear improvements, even though it's done the same. You can hear improvements on this record and not that sound, or hear improvements more. What sounds like improvements, on one versus another. But I'm not going to talk about it right now, but I'm hearing a lot of I'm hearing differences. I'm hearing them.
There's a lot of differences.
Yeah. So
it is not it's not subtle. I'll say that too. It is not subtle. You definitely hear differences when you listen to it.
So okay.
And a couple of songs I was like, what am I'm not just reading into this shit. Let's listen to it again.
No.
Right. Exactly. It's there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So Ed.
Yeah.
I've been all night. I've been dying to. That is quite a slideshow that you have happening behind you there. I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Super cool, man.
It's it's better to have all this different stuff each week than the normal backdrop that I usually have. Even though I do love all the things I have hanging on the wall, but it's good to change it up.
I'm gonna keep it on you all night. That looks fantastic.
Let me get out of the way. Let the ugly guy get out of the way, and
you
can check.
Get out of here, man. Beat it.
Just check it out. I'll sit back here and drink some beers and hang out. So just some miscellaneous photos along with the lovely couple.
Nice, dude. So leave it to Ed.
Production value is going up in the show.
Mammoth logo flashing right on.
I might hire some grips shortly. So you never know.
Yeah, man. I might need a side gig, dude. Can I have a job? So Ed, I got a shipping notification on my, and it said that your order is on the way from the Van Halen store.
Yep.
So yeah, but you have a box. There it is. Let me
Yeah, let me open this up.
Yeah, let's do this. So Ed's gonna. Who'd you get that from, Ed? The Van Halen store.
Van Halen store. Yep.
Nice.
Excellent.
The new one.
Excellent.
Let me take it out, actually.
The 78. Be careful. Don't rip it open.
Don't ruin the original packaging.
I leave mine in the box, dude.
Well, I took my other one out. I have it on display over here with all these mini guitars and whatnot. So There he is.
Nice.
Jumping once again.
That's
The
so cool. Very cool.
Funko 78. Right on.
Yep, 78.
Brand new.
Yeah. Awesome. I like it.
Excellent.
Nice, Ed.
Excellent.
Yeah, dude.
I don't see a stand though. Don't they usually come with a stand? Maybe not. Maybe not this
There's
one.
Lawrence. Hey, Lawrence. Good to see you, man.
Hey, Lawrence, what's going on, man?
Oh, he's oh, I get it now. That's why there's no stand. He's not jumping. He's doing the stretch, the kneel.
Mhm.
Got it. Okay, now I understand.
Yeah, so Lawrence commented, let's hope for some Van Halen baby musicians. Yeah.
Oh boy, you're already talking grandchildren.
Did Lawrence just go there? He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Dang. I
Yeah.
like his style. That's awesome. Lawrence, you rock.
I'm
Yes.
I'm sure Val has already said it.
It gotta be, right?
I'm sure she wants some grandbabies.
Course. Yeah, man. Absolutely. I'm sure that they will in their time. You know.
Now, Wolf seems to me, this is the father in me talking, you guys, so I'm sorry. I'm apologizing, but I'm just making an observation. I think they're going to have a few kids. I can see Wolf and Andraia having 4 or 5 children. I can see it.
Yep.
Little Van Halen's everywhere. Nice.
I can see one of his daughters going down the same path as Val did on One Day at a Time. One Day at a Time. Did I get that right?
Yep. You did.
Yeah, I did. Okay, thank you. Thought I got that wrong. I can see that. I hope so. We need a lot more out of the Van Halen family. That's all I'm saying, man. Hey, Eddie started this whole thing, so it's just snowballing now, and we get to sit back and enjoy it, and that's way cool. That is way cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna be right back. We are approaching trivia. Yeah. So
I can see that, Keith.
we
I
got a
can
lot
see
to
that.
talk about still, though, about the wedding. Yeah, we ain't even brought up my sugar yet. God damn.
Oh, that's right.
Poof. Yes, he did. He did. We'll get to it. Yes, he did. My sugar playing. Oh, yeah. Guys, I will be right back in 1 minute.
Okay. So, Charles, I had speaking of weddings, I had a typical 80s wedding when I got married in 1987.
Okay.
My
Did disco ball involved in any way, shape, or form?
I think there was one on the dance floor. Yes.
Okay.
And
all right. Well, you're 80s wedding, right on, brother.
The DJ played a lot of typical 80s songs, as well as the standard what's his name? Bob Seger, and what are those standard wedding songs that they played? It your Aunt Edith gets up on the freaking floor and starts dancing with her highball or whatever in her hand, drinking, and everybody going crazy. The people you don't usually see drunk, stuff like that. So our wedding song was "All of Me" by Stryper. Michael
Really?
Sweet sang was our song, our first dance.
I'll be honest, I've never known anybody who had Striper playing at their wedding.
Striper. And the lyrics of the song were actually in the little wedding pamphlet thing. And,
that is cool. Now, was that
yeah.
was that something that you and your wife both, was that a special song for you guys, or was it just a song you really dug?
We both liked 80s, rock and, hair metal per se, and obviously Van Halen.
I thought you were going to say it was Whitesnake. Here I go again. But anyway, it's cool, bro. I'm just going there. I can see you guys coming halfway down the aisle listening to that song, and she's looking at you like, "What? What?"
We didn't have a
crazy.
band. We didn't have a band, but like I said, we had a DJ. But it was almost like like the wedding singer. When you look at the weddings he played at and stuff like that, it was, everybody had the typical 80s hair and not necessarily long. I didn't have long hair, but the hockey hair, so to speak, sort of the parted down the middle, a little long in the back, kind of like a mullet almost.
I was just going to say the M word. I was going to ask you if you rocked a mullet.
Feathered back,
Very cool. Very cool. A modded mullet. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so.
Oh, shit, the 80s. I've still got packed away in storage. God, I shouldn't even admit this shit. Yeah, I will. Why not? I got about 12 of those early 80s ties. The ties? Yeah. And
did you have like piano on it? Like
I have a piano tie. I have a knit piano tie. I've got one. Yeah. I actually wore it when I went to see Billy Joel.
That's awesome.
Damn, that was a really killer concert.
Yeah, Andy, you're right. The Kentucky Waterfall. That's a great way to think about the hair. Did you have Z Calvaricci's?
I had yes, and Capizios, and I had a couple of pair of those. Hey, you can't knock those things. Those are really cool and comfortable shoes. They were cool for clubbing.
You're right. You're right.
They looked good. You could wear them with multiple different, slacks and things of that nature. Leather pants. They look great with a pair of leather pants.
Oh, I bet. Wow.
It's funny. When I opened the back door, went to the whiskey, the Romantics were standing there.
Oh,
damned if every one of them weren't wearing a pair of Capizios. No shit. One guy had a pair of boots on, like boots, cowboy boots style boots, but low heel. But all the rest, they were all Cavaricci's. It was all straight up, and the hair, bro, it was pretty badass. It was pretty badass. It really was.
Just doing this show about their wedding just reminded me. It brought me back to when I got married initially. Not together with her anymore, but that's another story. But anyway, so, and we're still friends, but
that's good. That's always wedding. A plus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
How you like this, dude?
Oh, beautiful.
Man, that's absolutely beautiful, Tony.
Wow.
That's a perfect gift for you. That is literally a perfect gift for Tony.
Yes.
Couldn't have done any better, Patty.
You did well, Patty.
Absolutely could not.
Yep.
Right.
Awesome.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Wow. Yeah, dude.
Very cool.
Got myself a brand new Van Halen jersey right here. I said.
Hey, Tony, you know what time it is?
Oh, hell, what time is it? Oh. All right. It's that time. Oh. Why is it not playing?
They played?
I didn't hear it. No.
I hear it.
I heard it a few times.
Huh. Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting.
People in the chat are hearing it as well, Tony.
Huh.
You need to have a discussion with your sound engineer.
I know, man. Our audio has been so goofy all night
Yes.
long.
Yeah, it's been weird.
All of us.
Weird.
Gosh, I know. Let me. You heard that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I heard that,
Okay.
but I didn't hear our little audio thingy at the bottom.
Yeah.
You
On.
hear it now? I don't hear
Yep.
it. I don't get it.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure. Did the people in the chat hear it?
I've got the volume lower now.
Yep.
You can still hear my mic okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mic is fine.
All right. So I've cut the volume up on
Whoa. Too loud.
I don't hear it at all. Anyway.
All right,
Anyway.
so people in the chat hear the drill, so that's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool. Doesn't matter. All right.
Starter in my car.
Alrighty. I know. But we are, that sound is the signal. We're going to venture down into some almost nearly impossible Van Halen trivia. And we're giving you a million Van Halen bucks, a 1971 D quarter, and we're going to give you in case you didn't know, we had a couple of these, a Mammoth temporary tattoo that you can put on your wrist like Wolf.
I want one of
See,
those.
Mammoth. Right. I'll send you one. Yeah. So that's what's up for trivia tonight. Good luck, everybody. Should you score the winning answer, there's a trivia winner's email down below in the description. Email me your name and address, and I will mail you out that prize pack. And it will also include some extra goodies. We like extra goodies. Some guitar picks that might look like this and look like that. And some other cool Van Halen stuff. Mammoth. Yeah, dude. We'll sweeten it up because we appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. Yeah. We do talk Van Halen here every single Tuesday, 9 p.m. Tell your friends.
I see a new name in the chat. Noel, I'm sorry. Noel Camelio.
Noel, welcome. Welcome to Halenville.
Welcome.
Right there.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, welcome.
Nice guitar,
nice to
too.
see you. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. We are celebrating the wedding of Wolfgang and Andraia tonight here on the show. We are pausing. This is our normal thing. We pause at about an hour in and do some nearly impossible Van Halen trivia and give away some cool prizes.
Oh, he's
like
from Boston.
Oh, nice.
Nice. In my neighborhood. I like him even more now.
Right on. All right. Maybe he was your college professor or something.
I don't know.
Ed?
College? No, I didn't go to college.
It's a small world. You never know.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. So we have a question here loaded up for you.
Bring your A game, guys.
You are going to need your A game for this one because sometimes we write them too difficult and nobody gets them. So the following week, I lighten up a little, Charles, and somebody gets it quick. and then I make it a little harder the next week and the next week, and then all of a sudden no one gets it again. So this is on the harder scale of that cycle. So
I had no clue. And Charles didn't either.
nobody might.
Yeah.
It might be a scratchola tonight.
R2, R3 is ready. That's all I'm saying.
R2,
He's ready.
Mofos.
hit refresh. Hit refresh. Hit refresh. Know the game. Bring your A game. Yeah, there's only one question. So, but we do this every week, every single week. So got all kind of prizes. Got backstage passes to give you. Van Halen backstage. David Lee Roth backstage passes. We got poker chips too. Yeah, cool stuff. It's cool stuff. All right, good luck. So everybody ready? We're going to type all together now. Clickety click. The first correct answer that we see is the winner. There is a delay between the chat order with where we do this in StreamYard compare where it ends up on YouTube a few short seconds later, which mixes up the chat like a damn shake and bake bag, Charles. And what you see typed in that order might not be what we see. So keep that in mind. But there's plenty of shit to go around here. We love all of you. Thanks for being here. And thanks for playing along too. Yeah. Absolutely. So get ready. I think this is going to be a difficult question for tonight. I love this jersey, man. Thank you, Patty.
I'll be right back. My dog is barking.
All right, Charles, watch the chat.
Yes, sir.
We're going to proceed here. Good luck, everybody. And thanks for being here. Tell your friends. This is Van Halen night, Mammoth WVH night. A lot of times we cover Mammoth WVH and their progress and success, and we'll continue to. So, yeah, go see Mammoth at a venue near you with Nita Strauss here and starting in November. That's coming up.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, Tony.
We're going to talk about it here in a little bit, Charles, but there is a gap. There's an off day, and we're right in the middle of those two places in between. So, yeah. All right. Good luck, everyone.
By the way, Randy Price, I love your style, brother. I love your style.
All right. Read the question carefully. First correct answer that we see. Good luck. Here we go. All right. This Van Halen related song was released as the second single in the U.S., achieving strong radio airplay and regular MTV rotation. It reached number 1 on the U.S. and had 2 extended versions also. That's in the U.S. Name that tune. Name that tune.
Almost, John. Almost.
No hints.
Nope. They're rolling in.
No hints.
Nope.
All right. All right. Read the question carefully. Yeah, man. Good guesses.
Smooth up in you.
Good guesses.
Smooth up in you, right on.
I was listening to that on Sirius XM earlier today at KXM.
Whoa. What was that? Sorry. Hit the wrong button. Oh, that's good.
No
good
hints to the kids with their answers. I don't want to. I don't want to tell them if they're warm or cold.
Smooth operator.
Nice, nice, nice.
Great answers.
Yes, they are some great answers. Not what we're looking for, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it again. Read the question again carefully. Carefully with a U. Did you know this question when I showed you, Ed?
Nope.
No? Okay. All right.
There were several songs that went through my mind, and then
Yeah.
I was like,
VH related. It's not actually anything that was ever on a Van Halen recording. Okay. It's
you
Van
just gave them a
Halen.
huge hint.
It's Van Halen related song, and it's in caps, related song. All right. That's another hint that I just gave them. They're going, what? Read the question.
It's a really good guess, Andy. Nope.
Rook Eyes.
Rook eyes.
Great guesses. And yes, that is a prime example of a Van Halen related song. Good guess.
Oh, I see it.
I don't see it.
John DeShane.
Where's he at?
You know what?
He did
I see it too.
There it is. John DeShane is the
Yes.
winner.
Good job, dude. Out of the park, baby.
Boom. In your eyes.
Wow.
And I'm going to show them the biggest hint of all, guys. Here's the biggest. Yeah, exactly. Here's the biggest hint of all. It's right on the damn
Right in
card
your eyes.
tonight. Written right on the first thing you saw when you came here tonight.
Right.
Way to go,
behind,
John.
right behind my head too.
Yeah, it's there the whole time. Right.
Yep.
Nice.
Wow.
I really didn't think anybody was going to get that.
Peter Gabriel's
Way to go,
In
John.
Your Eyes. Yes, sir. Nice work. Nice work. Man knows his stuff. Yes, sir. And that was a hard one, too. John, if you hadn't got it, I don't think anyone else would have.
Well played, John.
Yeah. Very good.
Wow, he's getting to pick PrizePack and everything.
Yes, sir, man.
He scored, brother.
Score.
Freaking scored. John. Right on, brother. Very
John, you have one here before. Resend me your stuff so it's on the top, and I will send you out that PrizePack, dude, on tomorrow morning. So, yeah, right on.
International mail.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
WD
Letter to
5150, you rock, bro.
I'm happy to. I'll send these prizes anywhere in the world. I don't care where you are.
Yeah, if it's a country that we can't mail to, we know people. We will get it to you.
And we have done that before too. There was during COVID, there were certain shipping restrictions from U.S. to certain countries that I was trying to get out a big prize pack to a big winner on a certain anniversary show a while back, and
Mhm.
somebody in another country, Adam Roach, reached out and said, "Well, there's not a band in my country. Send it to me." So I did, and he got
Tony
it done. Yeah,
Tony
that
has
was
mules.
killer. Thank you, Adam, if you're
Adam's awesome.
watching. Yeah,
Adam kicks ass.
Yes.
yeah.
Hey, I got to give another shout out. That last Steve Rosen interview that he posted up, God, it was so good with Zeke, Eddie's Guitar Tech. If you haven't seen it, you owe it to yourself to watch that interview. It's as good as it gets.
All right, let's go back here. What do you think?
Yeah.
All righty. So, they moved outdoors for the reception, and the menu included hints of Italian. So, tortellini soup, Wolf liked that. His mom and grandma used to make it all the time. Braised short rib, pesto chicken, cauliflower steaks, and the dessert was Susie cakes, Ed.
Ooh, Susie Cakes.
Yeah.
They really like that place. It's supposed to be really popular in California. I guess it's one of the best.
Yeah. Right. Nice. Yeah. We've got a donut shop like that here at the beach at the coast in Wilmington. That's yeah. All right. Okay.
Can't hear you, Charles.
Sorry about that. John Deschain is in the chat. I just want to point it out. He's wanting to gift his prize pack because he just won it, very recently.
Oh,
He'd
that's
like to give it
nice.
to someone who has not won.
Okay. Well, that's really cool, John. Who would you
Because
like
he's a class
to?
act.
I'll make it your call, John. Who do you want to give this prize to? I'm happy to do that. That's your wish. I don't have that up, guys. I'm in this window still. So let me know what he says.
I'm keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to interrupt you, Tony. I'm sorry, brother. You were on a roll, but I didn't want to let it go.
Oh yeah. No. All right. So the cake, buttercream, vanilla frosting, vanilla cake inside. Nice.
Mm.
I want a piece. Yes, I do. So it says that they opted for a DJ at the reception. They didn't want anything elaborate. They wanted to keep it simple. So just having a DJ, I guess, freed them up for anything more. You can only imagine, I guess. But yeah, so they had a DJ. But interesting what the DJ played. He cranked up the Meshuggah at the reception. Yes, he did. By design.
Hopefully there was
Yeah.
no loud music police calls in Coldwater Canyon that day.
Oh, I know. But Wolf does go on to say But you know what? It's my wedding, and I'll do whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
Damn straight.
my sugar. Right on, dude.
Jeff K in the chat. You rock, Jeff. Right there, brother.
What's up, Jeff?
All right. So, yeah. So, in your eyes, as the trivia question was their first song, as was announced on the Today Show a while back. Yeah.
Andy Carson's got to run. You be safe, Andy. You rock,
Andy,
brother.
good to see you, bro.
See you, Andy.
Be safe out there, man. Station 5 Chattanooga strong. Yeah, so this is really the end of this article. Yeah. And there are some lovely shots. And it seems to be everyone else that you've seen anything on the wedding seems to have come from this big release from people right there. Yeah.
And I'm surprised it wasn't TMZ.
I'm not, and I'm glad.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay, so has he decided who he wants to give this to?
I didn't see an answer.
Well, no. I didn't see John actually say anything yet. And correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because I was kind of paying attention here. And there's a couple of guys in the chat who spoke up after, and correct me if I'm wrong, Ed. Follow me on this, brother. Who spoke up after the fact.
Yep.
And one of them was Lewis, and the other
was Noel.
Yep. And they're
all right.
Both real new to the show, and I think it's been talked about a little bit in the chat here. It'd be really cool if they both got a prize pack.
They'll both get a prize pack. Absolutely, guys. Thanks for being here, and welcome, man.
Awesome.
We talk Van Halen every single week right here. So, yeah. So, Lewis, and who else was it? There's Lewis right there.
Noel.
Yeah, let's see.
Is it pronounced Noel or Noel?
Probably Noel.
Probably Noel, I'm guessing.
Noel. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. All righty. So, yeah, guys, there is a Noel and Lewis. There's an email address down below. Trivia winners email. I'll hunt in there and get another 71D quarter. We're giving 2 away. Thanks to John Duchesne tonight, we're giving 2 away. Thank you, John. John is part of the OU812 crew here on YouTube that we're so fond of. Him and R2R3 Locking Nut and Trev and Ryan. And yeah.
The boys.
So they do live streams
boys.
too. Yep. They do a lot of live playing Van Halen laced Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
Sometimes they'll pop up on a Friday night too, every once in a while.
Yeah, they'll surprise you every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 1:30 in the morning. They're
Right.
out of their minds. They're out of their
Yeah,
minds.
Hey, I don't work
Yeah.
Saturday, so I'm good.
That's what happens though. You get in a groove. Let's go live. Fuck it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I know. I walk in that room at 8
Uh,
o'clock in the evening, let's say, and I got to be careful, man. It might be 4 or 5 a.m. in like the next 5 or 10 minutes. Like boom, you lose hours when you play.
Yeah.
Hours. Yeah.
Where did the time go?
I know. Exactly. So yes, so Wolfgang will be right back out on the road in November. Okay. So if you look at that schedule, Charles, on the left side, all the way at the bottom, November 19th in Baltimore,
Mm-hmm.
November 21st in Atlanta. They got to come right through here on the 20th, you would think, right?
Yes. Yes. I like what you're saying, Tony.
I got plenty of room to play out here. I do, really.
I'm looking at the rest of the schedule.
It's
They don't
tight.
hang around this part of the world much longer after that. They head to Florida, and then they head for Texas,
Yeah, and
Colorado,
they're all
Utah. They're going to
over.
do the Midwest.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and overseas too, and back
Yeah.
before the end of the year.
I hope we get the chance to see them.
Yeah, so they add dates here and there. So once this run gets underway, we'll see how much wiggle room they have in between. But I think that they were adding dates before, really based more on the opening. They're on the headliners schedule to grab what they could around the schedule that they were already locked into as openers. But so hopefully they will. And we are eagerly anticipating the return of Mammoth WVH here in North Carolina. Wolf and Band, if you guys are out listening, please come back. It's just a matter of logistics, but
What he said.
Yeah.
What he said.
Yeah, man. That's right. These North Carolina fans, we're die hard here, aren't we, Charles?
I want to see some WVH really badly.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Really, really badly. And just as a side note, I want to see Dirty Honey again real soon.
They're coming to Charlotte, Charles, November the 1st.
Yes.
I think it's November 1st.
I think you and I need to talk about it because they're down the street from me. I will be there.
I just realized that they're in Charlotte soon.
Oh, Wednesday. The day after.
Fact, let me back up. I didn't mean to say this on Halenville. I was going to save it, but I wanted to mention it because it's a real thing and it's going to happen. So anyway, we went there. We went there.
They've been in Europe for all spring and summer. They burned it up over there. And but they're back over here now, and nice. They got a brand new record out too, Charles. I haven't gotten it.
I've listened
brand
to
new.
Several tracks on it are on YouTube. You can see them play them live. The song's live. And I'll say it again, Tony. We see a lot of music, brother, but watching John Nato stomp on that fucking box and listening to that half stack blast in our face was through that Les Paul, a Marshall stack through a Les Paul. My God, I haven't heard it that good in quite a while.
That was a treat.
Damn. It was
that
very,
that Les
very
Paul
cool.
was loud as fuck. It was.
Yeah, they are the total package. They really are. You want to talk about a rock band?
Yeah, I dig it.
That's the quintessential setup,
We almost got to see him with WVH, Ed. It was all we were there. We were there.
I know. I was watching
They got
you
the
guys
COVID.
in the parking
What are you gonna do, man?
We were waving. We were literally if anybody hadn't watched this, Mammoth WVH on the Young Guns tour with Dirty Honey came to the Ritz in Raleigh, and we planned to do a pre-show live stream, and we did. But that was the show that was canceled, and the remainder 4 or 5 dates after were also canceled because of the pandemic. And so we had went live, and things around between, you see the band and the crew out, things were tense, and I'm waiting on him to arrive, and they put a notice out about it once people started getting there, and gave us the option to see Dirty Honey or get our money back. So he had come up to Raleigh from Charlotte anyway, and I wanted to see Dirty Honey, so hell yeah. But we were literally at the end of that live stream. We're out there waving by all of us as the bus wheeled out of town.
Watching this bus roll away.
Adam Roach, he's in.
There's Adam.
Right there, Adam. You rock, bro.
We're just talking about you.
Yeah, we were.
And your
Nice.
export business.
Good to see you, Adam.
Adam, you're giving us Steve Rosen gold, brother.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. So go check out Adam and what he's doing, him and Steve. Incredible stuff. You will thoroughly dig it. Yeah. Yeah.
Steve is getting some notoriety too from, Ted Nugent and who was the other guy?
Saw that.
Mark Slaughter. Mark Slaughter had his book on stage when he was doing, I think, Fly to the Angels or something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's way cool, brother. Way cool.
So Charles, one more time, how many days till Halloween?
14 days. That's 2 weeks to you and me and Ed.
So 2 weeks.
And Brennan.
14 days at 2 weeks exactly. That means that Halloween this year is on a Tuesday. And you know what that means? That means that's Halenville Live's night on Halloween. So guess what? We're going to have a Halloween show.
And there's, let's see, that would be Fruitcake Myers, Charles Voorhees, Butt Cheeks Ghostface, and either Freddie Eddie or Eddie Kruger. Take your pick.
I like Eddie Kruger.
Eddie Kruger. Yeah, that sounds better.
Charles Voorhees. God, I could have been him. I could have been him. My name's like straight up, man.
And
Ed, I look at that and I look at my character and I look at the pumpkin and I think, yeah, I carved that. Right on.
Nice.
And I look over at your character, Ed, and I look at the hand and I look at the pumpkin beside you and I think, yeah, hell yeah, Ed
That's
carved
it.
that.
That is
That's
it.
right. We're all holding shop instruments.
Right
And
on.
he's-
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
Tuesday, October 31st, 2 weeks from tonight, Halloween. We got costumes. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I'm ready.
Mm,
Not necessarily what you see in
oh,
that
God.
card either. That's for sure.
Mm-mm.
We're going to be
Nope.
under the bus on Quentin James and TMZ and under the trolley and anywhere else. Yeah, shit.
Oh yeah.
Already see it. Yes, we are. But yeah, it's Halloween. Halloween. Why not? It's
It's gonna
Halloween.
be a lot of fun.
It is though. It's like Kiss, kind of, we've done here on the channel, we've done Halloween shows in the past and on weekend, but not on Van Halen night. No, not yet. But, it's like Kiss, dudes our age putting on the costume, Halloween, I mean,
Yep.
Look, I am just a kid.
hey
And I
now.
refuse to grow up.
Hey,
Period.
Dwight Bailey, Hitman's in the house.
Hey, Dwight. Good to see you,
Right there,
What's
man.
up, Dwight?
Right on.
You rock.
All right. And so another thing, I don't even have that in here, but I'm going to do that now. But I wanted to, I hope everybody is listening to their remasters from the Hagar era. I'm sure everyone has been listening to both versions of whatever OU812 and Balance, but it is such a treat. And if you think about it, though, as Van Halen fans, everyone, we're lucky to have them. It's a luxury to have them. I look at it in no other way. Thank you so much for these remasters.
Mm-hmm.
Much appreciated. So I'm not going to say finally, but I'll say finally. I mean, really. But love it, love it, love it, love
Yeah.
it. You know. So yeah. But so next Tuesday, right here on the show, and that is what day is that? The 24th is next Tuesday. That's 1 week from tonight. We're going to uncork the remaster from the OU812, and we're going to listen to a couple of tracks interactively here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Going to slide right underneath the damn radar. But we're going to listen to a couple
KXM, 10 shot trivia is Saturdays at 9 on Show Me Your Pick. And Halenville, we do the one question, nearly impossible trivia.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bring that up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Saturday. We ask them 10 questions, but those questions, they are general questions about music and rock and roll trivia. But they're fun. We try to do things, show pictures and guess stuff, and yeah, it's a hoot. And sometimes we cut up a little too much on Saturday night. We behave ourselves pretty much on Tuesday when you see us on Halenville, but yeah,
we
the weekend we
don't
get
go
on
as far. Yeah, we don't go as far as under the bus though. Those guys. That's woo.
Well,
They do sort of set the standard, don't they?
Yeah, we let loose. We let loose a little bit, but we don't go that far.
Look, I was going to say this. Even the first 15 minutes of their last show was a freaking roller coaster ride. It was very cool. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Yeah,
Just
that's
like that.
tomorrow night. That's when, and I dig the thumbnail. I am in love with
Oh, yeah.
candy corn at this time of the year. You guys know
Especially,
that, but
especially that
everyone,
way.
man, the thumbnail is a chick laying in a thing of candy corn. I'm like, man, right on. Where's my
Yep.
candy corn? Yeah, I want to go get it now. Yeah. But yeah, that's tomorrow night. That's Under the Bus at 9 p.m. So you got time to eat dinner here on the East Coast. You know, you guys on the West Coast, I don't know how that works. We're East Coast guys here. So that early stuff, that would be weird, I think, Ed,
Yeah, I think so.
you know, yeah.
Yeah, so it would be.
Yeah, well, not it. I mean, I'm used to watching West Coast games of some sort, and if they're primetime games on the West Coast, they're late as shit here on the East Coast. You know,
Yeah. So California's when this show comes on at 6 o'clock in California, I can't imagine this show being at 6.
Oh man.
different neighborhood, Charles.
I find it hard to even be ready for shows sometimes, you guys. I scramble in at the last minute all the time.
Can you imagine 6 o'clock? Holy crap! I'm still sometimes driving home at 6.
That
Oh,
would
I
be
know.
undoable. I couldn't do that. I'd be
No,
like, damn.
I know.
I'd have to stream from the. I don't even know what I would do. That would be terrible. I'm glad I'm where I am at the place I am. It's all good. No complaints.
Exactly. Like late games. Don't like the matinees. Almost. Not really, but yeah. So let me also say this. Speaking of Saturday night, we talk guitar picks and rock memorabilia. And we call it Show Me Your Pick. That's Saturday night. And like I say, you will have a lot of fun. We play 10-shot rock and roll trivia over there. And yeah, that's Saturday night, every Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here. And we spotlight a new artist or a new player or a new band every week. And we show a whole lot of memorabilia, guitar picks, drumsticks, passes, autographs, all kind of stuff of that particular band that we're talking about that week. This week on Show Me Your Pick, we're talking about the Go-Go's. Yes, we are.
They got the beat.
Yeah.
And their lips are sealed.
I was lucky enough to see him a couple of times.
Yeah,
awesome.
me too, dude.
I've never seen so many pretty girls in one place at one concert ever. It was shocking. Irvine Meadows Amphitheater.
Nice. Yeah, I saw them, and I'll show you some pictures that I took of the Go-Go's in 1982 on
That's awesome.
their first tour. They were the opening act for the Police on the Ghost in the Machine tour, and I was about 10 rows back on the floor, I guess, something like that.
Nice.
And but you've seen the pictures from I took back in the day of like Van Halen, how good the go shots, they're clear and you can see them all, but they're not stellar, we'll say, like the Van Halen and the Rush and the others that I took as a kid. But
Do you have a clear one of Jane though? That's what I want to know.
I think I do. I think that's like the only
Good.
clear. I think that's like the only clear one that I have.
Jane
So
was my girl.
hold that thought for Saturday. But yeah. But there is it's I remember in the picture there down the corner there's like another guy's face. You know, it's not supposed to be there or something, you know. But anyway, you'll see him.
Well, they were groundbreaking, you know, just like, you know, the Runaways and, you know, all girl band.
Yeah.
They were amazing, and they hit the stratosphere, man. They were all over the place.
Yeah. I met the bass player Kathy in a brief moment. And I'm not going to tell that story here, but she gave me a guitar pick out of her skirt pocket. Skirt
excellent.
pocket. Yeah, but she just wandered out. Hey, Kathy. The Go-Go's that particular show were the opening act for somebody else. I'm not going to tell you because that'll be a spoiler.
Oh,
Very hot show at Duke University in a very intimate, wonderful, magical building, Cameron Indoor Stadium. I'll show you a little preview. I've had these here. I was going to show you guys. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you this. So, yeah. But I saw the Go-Go's at Cameron Interstate the second time I saw them. And I'll show these again Saturday. But so this is Cameron Indoor Stadium in 1992. Me and a buddy of mine were at this game. He took the picture. That's me right there in the white shirt.
Look at the
Excellent.
hair.
Just kind of leaning into the huddle. And that's Coach K's huddle too, should I say.
Wow.
That's way cool.
Now is that second row or first row?
That was right behind the bench.
Wow.
My Christian Leitner and Brian Davis and another guy rented a house near my parents' house. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And we kind of got to know him, them, I guess. And he, Christian, would get me into basketball games his junior and senior year. Both years, should I add, that they won the national championship, but never on a Carolina game night. But, you know, usually it was December while the students were away, you know, and there was a lot of extra tickets, you know, because Cameron Indoor Stadium only holds like 9,000 people. It's like a great big high school gym almost, you know. But the guy who I went with, he takes a lot of shots, and he ran a shop then, a photo shop, and he was into photography big time, and he took that and he took this too.
I like his style. Very cool.
Telephoto lens.
But yeah. So we'll talk more about that Saturday. We're saying too much, but that was a great show. That was a hot show. Anyway, so yeah, that's Saturday. The Go-Go's right here. See you Saturday for that.
Yes.
Hopefully. We are going to wind things down here, guys. Ed DeBrill, Charles Green, for everyone, thanks for being here. We talk Van Halen every Tuesday. Leave a thumbs up here on the video before you leave. Don't leave yet, but before you leave a thumbs up there and leave a comment. If you dig the show, leave a comment and tell your friends. And maybe they can meet you over here in chat and Yeah, share this out too on your social media sites also if you dig it. That I really appreciate that. So thank you. If you share this out just once, on your Instagram or your Twitter, thank you. You know. Yeah. And please subscribe here. That way you'll get the heads up on when we go live. Saturday and Tuesday, 9 p.m. is pretty standard here. But yeah, get those notifications. We do drag our feet, go on it 5 minutes after sometimes. But yeah, it's all good. It all comes back around. I mean, it all, sometimes you don't even need a GPS because, you forget what you're saying and it doesn't matter because all damn roads, where they lead.
We all know.
Right?
Guys around here, this is Halenville, and it doesn't matter if you go north, south, east, or west. Every single road is going to lead you some Van Halen. Charles, 75 in, just jumped in the chat. It's good to see you, Charles. You're late, brother. Be well, you guys, and rock on, man. Have a great week. We'll see you guys later.
All right. One more time, everybody, a big congratulations to Wolfgang and Andraia. Congratulations, kids.
Absolutely.
You did it.
Yes.
You did
Beautiful.
it. Right on. They are a lovely couple. Lovely. Wish them nothing but the best and success in both of your careers. You guys rock. Love it. Love it. Love it. Everyone, thanks for watching. We love you. Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys.